Team intensely rooting his former mates on from the front row over there in the Manoa Maniacs section. As JP Marks launches it into the net.
Hawaii's fourth service error. Pepperdine's gotten almost half their points this set off Hawaii service errors. Kyle Gerrans, I guarantee he's just going to pop it in for Pepperdine and make Hawaii earn their 9th point.
And he does. Setting it up. Far side. Siki off the touch. And down. And we're even at 9. And here comes Johan Timmer in as a serving specialist for Hawaii. He helped put that 4th set away, served Hawaii to a couple of natural points. But I'd like to get a couple more right here. Big, big serving opportunity for the young sophomore out of Auckland, New Zealand. Good serve and a good job of getting it up. Taylor off the touch. Marks in the back row. Setting it up. And there's Siki. Didn't get a good shot at it. Opportunity for Pepperdine. Back set. Blocked but out. The big swing by Torres once again pays dividends for Pepperdine, and they lead at 10-9.
Hawaii had their opportunity there. Timber forced a bad pass. Hawaii got a nice dig. He could not make the transition play. Siki just did not get the set he liked, so he had to roll it in.
Matt West, one of the better servers for Pepperdine. Another good serve. Cheap pops it up there. Cross court to Siki, and that's going to be blocked out. Point Hawaii, even at 10.
Doesn't get much closer than this. For those who weren't watching the statistic before, at one point in the 4th set, late in the 4th set, each team had scored 89 points against each other. Now we're at 10-all in the 5th. Number 2 versus a team that is not receiving votes in the poll. How about that for parity?
And they're that close. Sador, there's one of his better serves. Nice job by Taylor. And then Torres with the hammer. And Torres just continues to swing that heavy arm. He now has 20 kills on the night. Taylor back to serve it up.
There's the total points of the night.
Unbelievable how close it is. Sador unable to put it down out of the back row. Torres, not a good shot for him. Opportunity for Hawaii. Sador off the touch, dug up back by West. Another chance for Hawaii. Siki off the high block. Scrambling is Pepperdine and a free opportunity for Hawaii. Quick set, Taylor Averill over the middle.
Oh my goodness, how about the pass up by JP Marks on the free ball play? On the money. And Taylor Averill scrambling Pepperdine. JP Marks putting up a nice ball. Averill with the finish. I'm not sure there was a bigger point for Hawaii than that one right there here in this 5th set.
You're absolutely right. The difference between 11-11 or 12-10 is huge. Sarkovic back to serve it up. This set has been tied 10 times. And that one is off the antenna. Point for Hawaii. 3rd lead change. And Hawaii is up in crunch time. 12-11, 1st to 15. Got to win by 2. And Marv Dumpy says, give me a timeout. We'll take one too. Now Charlie Wade. He and his team have been in this position how many times this year? A match right there for the taking against the number 2 team in the nation. Hawaii up 12-11. Sarkovic with the serve and a good one. Torres, he hits it way out. A big mistake. Point Hawaii, and it's 13-11 Warriors. And another timeout by Marv Dumpy. Hawaii 2 points away from upsetting the number 2 team in the nation. There he is, Ben Jay. I think he was sitting in that very seat, our new athletics director. when Hawaii beat UCLA in 5. Good serve and a service ace by Siki Sarkovic. And Ben Jay just put both of his fists up as if to say yes, because Hawaii now on the verge of getting a 5th set victory against the 2nd-ranked team in the country. It is match point. Siki Sarkovic back to serve.
He's not standing up though. He's sitting down.
Aloha beer, aloha ball. The serve. A good pass. Hawaii dug up in the back row by Sarkovic. Averill at the net. He puts it down, and Hawaii proves victorious at 5.
Oh my goodness. That is a huge win for the Hawaii Warriors. Wow.
You look at the 2 victories this season for the University of Hawaii Warriors, and they come against the number 5 team in the country in UCLA, and now the number 2 team in the Waves of Pepperdine.
And the way they did it, Howard, down, being up 6 in the 3rd game and losing that, Pepperdine just blew them out in that 3rd set to come back and win the 4th, and then to come back and win the 5th, being down 8-7 at the turn. Well, this team's showing some kind of character, some kind of resilience. There's some magic going on here in the Stan Sheriff Center. What do you think?
I tell you what, on Pro Bowl weekend, a pro-type performance by the University of Hawaii Warriors. And I tell you what, if you saw the face of Charlie Wade, boy, was he excited. Talking about some fist pumping and a showing of emotion. And we've talked about it all season long, Chris, that this team, despite their record, and it's a record of 1-6 coming into this match, but it's a team that has played so much better than that. And right now, Charlie Wade has given his hometown crowd a hand. He's standing by with our Scott Rhymes.
Hey, Charlie, you could have made this a lot easier by closing out that 3rd set.
Well, I got, in my contract, I got to deal with Sodexo, so all these go 5, I get some kickback on concessions. I'm kidding. Really proud of how the guys battled tonight, Pepperdine had the momentum for the 1st set, and then we had the momentum for like the next set and a half. Kind of let game 2 slip away, and really battled back there in the 4th set, and came out on top here. Just a great win for the guys. We're working hard, man. You know what I'm saying? We're pushing buttons and just trying to get every ounce we can out of these guys, and we're learning more about ourselves. I'd like us to be a little more efficient, and a little more just composed in the moment, but like I said, the guys are working hard, and we're learning a lot about ourselves, and we're getting better.
Enjoy the win. We'll see you back here Sunday.
Right, man. Thanks. Aloha.
Back to you guys.
All right, Scott. Thank you very much. Thank you to head coach Charlie Wade as we look at our players of the match presented by the Bank of Hawaii. Parker Kalmbach with 12 kills, hit 647 on the night, and Brooks Adore, he hit a pretty robust 419, 17 kills. But all in all, Chris, I look at you and I pose the question, how big of a victory is this for Charlie Wade and the Warriors?
I'll tell you, it was huge, huge victory. A lot of people, look at the record, they go 1-6, but you know what? 4 of those losses, were at Long Beach and BYU, 2 very difficult places to play. And they had 2 other 5-setters they lost in the Outrigger Classic against Penn State and Ohio State that they could have won very easily. Yeah. So their record, as you said earlier, is very deceptive. This is a much better team than it shows the record, but to beat the number 2 team in the country tonight, that's pretty special.
Pretty huge. It's absolutely huge. And the players coming back out, and much to the joy of the fans here. One thing that we didn't talk about, and I don't want to belabor the point, but there's been some streaks that aren't exactly going Hawaii's way. This snaps them all. It's been a while since they've won an MPSF match, dating back to last season. This is an absolutely huge victory for Hawaii.
Yeah, that should help turn this team around a little bit. I think, as Charlie said, I've been watching them in the gym. They've been really working hard. They work as hard as any team in the country, and it's nice to see all their hard work and all their sweat, tears come to fruition tonight with a great win.
Yeah, well, it's a win, well-deserved. They earned it. Good for the Warriors, good for the fans here in the Stan Sheriff Center. That wraps up our portion of the broadcast. Thanks, as always, to Chris McLaughlin. Howard Dashevsky saying aloha, but not for long. Don't go away. Scott Robbs and the gang. The post-game show coming your way next. It should be a good one. We'll see you back here on Sunday.